Rivian is now letting other EVs charge at its stations. But before we get into that, Microsoft is rolling out a preview for one of the experimental AI features it previewed in October, Copilot Vision, which scans your web browsing and has a chat with you about it, is available for testing in Copilot Labs. Copilot Vision has strict limits, at least at first. It only works in Microsoft Edge and only on a select set of websites. The company says it will carefully expand that list over time. Even the trial has restrictions. It's only available to a limited number of Copilot Pro, $20 monthly subscribers in the U.S. Like the available websites, Microsoft will expand access to more users over time. Microsoft says Copilot Vision sessions are opt-in and ephemeral, so you'll have to activate it manually, and each session's data is wiped as soon as you're done. The company says the feature only interprets text and images from browsed websites and doesn't process content beyond that or train on web publishers' data. The cautious approach seems to be a course correction from the company's sloppy recall launch. That photographic memory feature, which snaps screenshots of everything you do on your PC, drew the ire of security and privacy experts who called out Microsoft for, in a baffling decision, leaving the feature's data unencrypted. It's finally available for Windows insiders to try after 3 delays and security adjustments. If you're a Copilot Pro subscriber, you can sign up to request access to Copilot Vision through Copilot Labs today. You can check out Microsoft's demo video at Engadget.com. Find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more at Engadget.com. Over the last year or so, electric vehicle makers have been a little friendlier to each other, at least when it comes to their charging networks. Many automakers are now supporting Tesla's North American Charging System, NACS, which is fast becoming the industry standard. Now, Rivian's opening its doors to drivers of other brands' EVs. For the first time, drivers of non-Rivian EVs will be able to top up their batteries at the company's charging locations. This pertains to next-gen Rivian Adventure Network charging locations. The first of these opens today at Joshua Tree Charging Outpost in California. Before the year is out, Rivian plans to open more charging locations in Texas, Colorado, Illinois, Montana, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and New York. The stations offer rapid charging up to 900 volts and have CCS connectors that work with NACS vehicles that have an adapter. Rivian says support for native NACS connectors will become available later. This isn't entirely an altruistic step, of course. Rivian sees it as a way to generate revenue from EV drivers who perhaps happen to be closer to one of its charging stations than any other. The chargers have a tap-to-pay option, and the Rivian app isn't required. Rivian plans to have more than 3,500 DC fast chargers in its Adventure network. According to Ars Technica, the automaker has 91 Adventure network sites in the U.S., with plans for 12 more. However, Rivian drivers can use Tesla superchargers as well. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Chris Holt and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.